out here is important.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Jeff Sandquist.
Oh, okay, Jeff. I think I've heard about you. Where are we?
We're at an undisclosed location on the Microsoft campus. We're actually at the Platform Adoption Center, which is our Building 20 lab, and we're going to go into the Channel 9 studio.
Okay. All right. Let's head in.
Come on in. Yeah, we have a studio. We actually do edit some things and do production values. And
yeah. This does not look like the original Channel 9 that I knew back in 2003. Hey, who are you guys?
I'm Dan Fernandez.
Yep.
And I'm Brian Keller.
Yeah.
And we're the hosts of This Week on Channel 9.
Great. Well, what do you guys do in here? What do you do every week?
What would you say you do here?
Exactly.
So our goal is, we have over 5,000 bloggers just on MSDN and a huge community of people writing applications. Our goal is to sift through all that information every week, give you the best information on what's going on the web.
Right. And so it's tough. I mean, when we first started doing this, we wanted to do a weekly show, but we were worried that we may not have enough news to fill every episode. And honestly, we have to cut news every week because there's just so much going on out there in the Microsoft developer community that there's plenty to talk about for 10 hours. And we just try to condense it and give you kind of the best 20 minutes that we think is most relevant to help you through your lunch break and figure out what you need to go look at.
It's a high signal and noise. And our approach is also, Brian and I both have software development background, so we're authentic, if you will. And it's peer-to-peer over beer, right? So it's like, it should be, we're not marketing people.
Right, we're not marketing, we're not PR, we joke that...
Not that there's anything wrong
with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but...
some of my best friends are.
Well, sometimes we'll be talking about a story and things, and people may assume that we have the inside scoop, so we kind of position ourselves as, like, just below unpaid interns. Because really, I mean, it's just as if we were outside the company, but taking a look around and trying to give you our scoop.
Yeah, this is the coolest stuff. This is what we think. This is our opinion on cool stuff. And I think the other cool part is people have been sending us in articles. So, like, while we started, we were lurking, and now we're seeing a lot of people saying, hey, check this out. I just published this. Can you give us a link?
Exactly. It's become really cool.
So, I was going to say, so Jeff, if you're the Rupert Murdoch of Microsoft, you're like, which one of you guys is Ryan Seacrest and which one is Ryan Dunkelman?
Clearly Seacrest. You can be sort of like the Bill O'Reilly, Tim Russell. I've seen you scream, you'll do it live.
That's right.
Rupert Murdoch. I don't know if I can live that way.
Yeah.
No, but Jeff, I mean, to that point, you guys are sort of creating a media organization inside Microsoft. I mean, you have to a certain extent. I mean, what is the mission? What are you guys doing in here?
We're all about evangelism, baby. And so it's all about, like, talking to developers, talking to customers. It's about using what the medium is going to be. Channel 9 and using videos and so forth has been always, like, really a great way for us to go do it since we started. There's other things that we go do, which is the code stuff that you see on Mix Online, and then talking to people, through the comments and having that discussion. So she's all about two-way conversation, putting out content, seeing what people say, and learning from that, and getting that story out about Microsoft, and actually, just as importantly, and even more importantly, getting that information back to the people that work here.
Yeah.
That's right.
What do you guys think when people say, hey, this is more than Microsoft should be doing, really, they should let the media do its job on its own and shouldn't be communicating in this way?
I hear that from you, but I hear from customers that they want us to go and have those conversations. They want us to talk more about the things that we're doing and working on. They want us to get our employees going and talking. When I fly on a plane, and you run into and you get talking to someone on the plane, they say, where do you work? I say, I work at Microsoft. Really? What do you do there? And I start talking about these things. Wow, I actually got to meet someone from Microsoft. So what's cool about what we get to do is we go and show the people behind our products. Not necessarily the executives, although we do have those types of interviews. We actually go and get the people writing the code, the people that are designing the software, testing the software, the people that are helping figure out what we're going to go talk about. So I have no shortage of people saying, geez, you should have less people on Microsoft going and talking about stuff. They want us to go do more of that stuff. So I think we're helping, and that's what I'm really proud that we get to go do is we go show and put the human face of Microsoft out there.
And it's a different level of conversation too. Like, you would never take away from a press release just how awesome an API is, whereas we might have an hour-long video with Charles Torrey going deep and really getting with the developer that built the API and saying, why is this so great? Why is it better than other things you may be using today? So
the conversations are authentic, they're deep, and it's the one place where you can talk to the person who built that.
That's right.
I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, if you ever watch a movie with the director's cut on, that's in a lot of ways what we go do. We'll have sessions and the conversations that we have at, like, PDC or the upcoming Mix conference, where we'll go and we'll have all those wonderful breakout sessions. we're going to have Channel 9 videos and so forth that are going to correspond to all of those, where you're going to go, okay, I got that, I got the slide, I got the press release, we see the stuff on TechMeme. Now let me go spend an hour with the developer that actually wrote that code to make that happen. That's a pretty magical thing. Actually, I don't know of many other companies that, you know, that out in the tech sphere that actually go and do that. They say, here's the person that wrote the code. Now they're going to walk you through why they wrote it the way they did. And that's, you know, what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys have got your own show to film, so I'm going to let you get on with it. But
Okay,
thanks very much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.